Hi everyone, welcome to Must Read Monday. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian with the Twin Lakes Libraries, and I use they, them pronouns. For today's episode, we're going to be looking at some new teen nonfiction books, and we're right now in the Hancock branch, which is located across the parking lot from the main library, and this is where all of our teen nonfiction is kept. So you see some behind me. There's a cookbook, there's the big book of BTS. It's not a huge collection, but we do have a lot of good stuff over here. And one of the things that we've recently been buying is the Pocket Change Collective. I really love these books. They're like short, concise essays, kind of, about really important topics and current events, and they're written by people like within those communities, so they're kind of like own voices, and I really appreciate that. And for me, like, I'm not a big nonfiction reader. I don't know, I just, when I read, like, I kind of want to be like entertained and kind of going on this like mental journey to somewhere else, and not kind of have to deal with reality as much. But sometimes that is important to kind of, check in and make sure you're informed, and these books I think are really great about doing that. So you've got This Is What I Know About Art, The New Queer Conscience, Taking on the Plastics Crisis. I haven't read this one yet, but I'm going to. Beyond the Gender Binary, and Imaginary Borders. And then the new ones that we just got, Skate for Your Life. So I'll just read you a little thing inside. It says, "My authenticity has never been a burden. It is my superpower. This is a motto that professional skateboarder Leo Baker lives by and champions. But like any hero's journey, learning about their power didn't come easy. In this moving, personal story, Baker explores their path within the sport and the importance of authenticity and allyship as a non-binary athlete." So I am excited to read this because I always love finding books by and about non-binary people, and it's really cool. Like skateboarding, you gotta love it. Next we have Continuum by Chella Man. Be your own representation. In Continuum, artist, activist, and actor Chella Man shares his experiences within his deaf, transgender, genderqueer, Jewish, and Chinese identities, and talks about his journey to self-acceptance. Above all, he shows us that identity lies on just that, a continuum, a beautiful, messy, and ever-evolving road of exploration. So yes, I have to read this one as well. Very excited. And these are all like pretty short. Like this one is like 64 pages, and it has like some illustrations in it, which is cool. So these are great bite-sized essays about things that we should be aware of. Next, we have Everything You Wanted to Know About Indians But Were Afraid to Ask by Anton Truer. And this is the Young Readers edition. So this was originally published for like adult readers, and then they had one. They have this edition, which is more for like young adult audiences. So from the acclaimed Ojibwe author and professor Anton Truer comes an essential book of questions and answers for Native and non-Native young readers alike, ranging from why is there such a fuss about non-Native people wearing Indian costumes for Halloween, to why is it called a traditional Indian fry bread taco, to what's it like for Natives who don't look Native, to why are Indians so often imagined rather than understood, and dozens of questions in between and beyond. Everything You Wanted to Know About Indians But Were Afraid to Ask does exactly what its title says for young readers, in a style consistently thoughtful, personal, and engaging. So yes, I am really looking forward to reading this. It has been on my TBR for a long time, and you've got like pictures throughout as well, which is really great. So Then we have a quick and easy guide to queer and trans identities. And this is actually done in like a graphic novel format, which I think is cool. And I still need to read this one. I read, there's one, it's like a quick and easy guide to they, them pronouns, which we also have, and it's also told in a graphic novel format. And so this one is covering essential topics like sexuality, gender identity, coming out, and navigating relationships. This guide explains the spectrum of human experience through informative comics, interviews, activities, and imaginative examples. A great starting point for anyone curious about queer and trans life, and helpful for those already on their own journeys. There you go. And there's snails. I don't know. I'm excited to see what reading a graphic novel with snail characters telling me about queer and trans identities is going to be like. So let me do like a quick tour just to show you like a little bit more of the collection. So here, got these books, go down, more books, the sciences, and then over here we've got the more science, more math books, cookbooks, art, more art books, and then last of all, got some books on gaming art, and then moving down into like some different history and biography. So yeah, definitely come by and check out some nonfiction books, and we will see you next time. Bye!